Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories.
Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today is my first day of Christmas vlog, my first Vlogmas. So today is December 1st and this is my first Vlogmas vlog, so that's a lot of vlogs, right? But anyways, we will be doing a video each day. So each day I'll post a new video, some relating to farming, some relating to the season, and some relating to charity. Alright, so today is the first Vlogmas and you're on my sorrel farm. Oh yes. So the sorrels are almost ready. We can pick some sorrels. Actually, I'm thinking of picking some sorrel this weekend. So there you can see the sorrel. Lots of beautiful flowers on the sorrel. And yes, this is my sorrel farm in Jamaica. Right? So today we're going to be cooking on the farm. And we have, so yes, today we're going to be cooking on the farm, and we have chocha, we have tomato, we have sweet peppers, bell pepper, aka bell pepper, and saltfish. And that's what we're going to be cooking up. And of course we're going to go down to the bottom of the farm where I have my bud pepper. And they have another name for it, I can't remember right now, but we're going to be picking some bird pepper, because you know we have to spicy up the thing. Yes, so we're gonna get some pepper and we're going to cook some yam. You would have seen the yam digging earlier. And we got a pumpkin from a farmer I interviewed the other day with a mixed farm in Southfield, St. Elizabeth, and he gave me some June plum, and we're going to be making June plum juice. And we're gonna mix it up, spice it up a little bit with some of the sorrel. So I'll be picking fresh sorrel, and we're going to do it the old time way. So we're going to grate and juice the June plum and the sorrel, and we have some ginger we're going to add to it and a little bit of sweetener. And yeah, that's how we'll be doing it today. Of course, hubby will be helping me in the background. All right, so yes guys, you can see that the sorrel is coming on pretty nicely. The trees are tall. Let me go down where you can see where the tree actually reaches me. Alright, so this is me in the sorrel farm, and this is where the sorrel is, like it's right here. So you can see some of the sorrel, they're really tall. And as I said, I think by this weekend I can cut out some sorrel out of this farm. Yes, so yeah, this is my production. Sorrel looking good. And come on guys, come see my pumpkin. The pumpkin is, because it has space now, it's running all over the farm. It's all over everywhere, and there's a lot of pumpkin. Oh yes, so we have some pumpkin coming on. See, one is right there, one is closer to where I'll be cooking. Look at these big sorrels. So these are some of the sorrel that I'll be picking today. These are the ones that I will be juicing. These are the ones I'll be juicing. So look at the sorrel. But wait, it's just the other day I came over here and look at the cocoa leaf already. These are gigantic. Look at this. Look how big the cocoa leaf is. Mm-mm. You see, because the cocoa got a lot of rain the other day, it's like they just swell up big. So yeah, we'll be picking some cereal and then we're going to juice them with the June plum. So we're gonna have some cereal June plum juice today.
Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased.
Umbrella.
But this is my favorite holiday.
So you see how big the cocoa leaves are.
It's
They
a
can
chance to
actually make an
start
umbrella.
over new. Cause I missed you,
Alright.
so I'm letting go of.
Yes. So we're going to start cooking now, guys. We're gonna get the pot going. And I hope you enjoy the first day of Christmas vlog. My first Vlogmas for the month of December. Alright. Okay guys, so welcome to my outdoor kitchen on the farm. Look at my beautiful sorrel behind you. And down at the bottom we have yam, sweet potato, we have pineapples. You can see my banana tree over there to the left. We have cocoa over there. We have cassava down there. And look here, pumpkin. We have pumpkin coming up here. Yeah, and we have a mango tree same way. Alright, so this is the settings now. Come on over here so I can show you what I'm cooking today. Alright, so we have some tomatoes, bell pepper, sweet pepper, chocho, I think they call it chayote, something like that. And we have over here, we're gonna pick some more sorrel, but we have sorrel and we have some June plum and we have some ginger. We're going to make some juice and we're just gonna grate it and juice it the real natural way. Of course, we'll be cooking pumpkin with the yellow yam that you saw us digging earlier. And we're going to cook the saltfish, which was soaking overnight, with the sweet pepper, the sweet pepper, the tomato, and the chocho. And you know we have to have a onion and a garlic, and we're gonna pick some bird pepper down at the bottom. All right, so we're gonna catch some water, cause you know you can't have a real farm and not have water on your farm. So we're catching some water, rinsing out this. So we're gonna cook the food first. So we're gonna cook the yam and the pumpkin. Drop 2 dumpling in there for the dumpling fans. Not a big fan of dumpling, but my husband likes it. My daughter likes it also. Alright, that's enough for now. So hubby gonna catch up at the fire, because the fire kinda died down. Got some wood here. So this is my outdoor settings. Alright, so we have some olive oil. We'll be using olive oil today. Healthy things, that's what we're gonna be using today. Healthy ingredients. And okay, so now we are going to look some bird pepper to spicy up the pot. And we have to pass the sweet potato farm in order to get to the bell pepper. So I just have to watch my step and ensure I don't step on the sweet potato vines and break any of the vine, right? So that's what I'm doing. So this is the yam, but this is not the yam farm that I got the piece of yam that I'm cooking from. I got that yam from a yam farm that is right in front of my house. So this is a different yam farm. This is the one for the market, right? And you know, to donate whenever I come across people who are in need. Okay, so this is the beautiful yam farm. Right, so we're going to the bottom of the farm to get the bird pepper. Look at the yam, how it's shiny. Ooh. Okay. Alright. So we're going down here now where we can... Oh! This is a nice little shade, man. Ooh, this is a nice little spot. Oh, and seems like this was a bird nest. And it fell. The birds were making nests in the yam farm. But look how the yam grow over and make a nice shade. Nice like a cool spot. Pineapple them struggling. Alright. So we gave them some manure. Hopefully it will bring them back up. Alright, so this is the bird pepper tree. Alright, we're gonna break a bunch. So we have a pepper, spice up the food, and I'm going back up to the top. So hubby's catching back the fire. So we're going to start cooking the food. Just got the bird pepper. Right, so everything is ready. So I'm making enough for dinner so when my daughter comes from school, she can have some for her dinner. I think that's enough. So we have to just wash it. And I'm going to give it a second wash. I'm going to put the water on my mango tree. Whoa! Look at this pumpkin. This pumpkin is what you call Irie, man. This pumpkin is Irie. So this is Vlogmas #1. And I hope you're enjoying it so far. We're not going to throw away these pumpkin seeds, you know. We're going to put them aside and then we're going to set them to dry so we can replant and get more pumpkins. And we're not going to peel the skin off the pumpkin. We're going to cook the pumpkin in the skin because the skin is also full of vital nutrients. A lot of people peel their pumpkin, peel the skin off the pumpkin. Well, I cook it in the skin and that's how I eat it. That's how my hubby eats it. And that's how my daughter eats it. So we cut out the inside and we're going to separate it from the seed. I'll probably just leave it to dry and then separate the seed from the inside pulp. So we're going to give the food another rinse, another proper rinse. Beat off the dirt. Got the mango tree. Okay. As you can see, the water is bubbling. Nothing wrong. Alright. Now it's time to make my dumpling. This is how my grandma taught me to make dumpling. So as I say, I'm not a big fan of dumpling. I will eat one boiled dumpling or so, but hubby and Azania loves dumpling, so. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the saltfish to it. Being that it was soaking overnight, you know, it's not salt. So it's going to be easy to cook because it was soaking. So now I'm adding the saltfish. One pot meal. So we're picking some more sorrel to make the sorrel and June plum juice with ginger. Sorrel, June plum, ginger juice. You don't need a lot of sorrel. You don't want the sorrel overpowering the June plum. So this is enough sorrel. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to juice it and make it the natural way, the Ital way. So this is actually the seed of the sorrel. And what we normally do is set these aside to dry so we can get back the sorrel seeds to replant. The seeds are actually inside the shell. Let me explain it better. So if you open the shell, I should cut it open like this because they're green now, it's not so easy to open. But there you can see the seeds. But at this stage the seeds can't be planted. You have to sun dry them and then they're going to turn black or black grayish, and that's when you can replant them. And sorrel is a staple in Jamaica, especially at Christmas time. So we use the sorrel to make sorrel juice. Some people boil it, some people blend it, some people juice it. I'm gonna juice it today. And some people use the sorrel. We also use the sorrel to make sorrel sauce, sorrel jam, sorrel marmalade, sorrel cake. Oh my goodness. Sorrel wine. So many uses of the sorrel. The antioxidant in the sorrel is very strong. Look at the strong purple color. Look at my fingers. Purple, red color. We're going to do it like back in the days where they call primitive time, Well, it wouldn't be a grater like this, but you know, we grater the sorrel, and then we're going to, after we grater it, we're going to strain it, and we're going to do the ginger the same way, June plum the same way. So we grater it and then we juice it out, squeeze it out. This one I'm going to do in the skin. As I said, I'm not going to do all of them in the skin because I don't want it to be too tangy. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up the tomatoes, the chocha, the bell pepper, the garlic and the onions. So now it's time to cook up the saltfish and the chocha. So we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. It's a lot of chocha, sweet pepper and tomatoes. gonna add some bird pepper. So now we're going to clean our saltfish, codfish. So we basically just stripping off the scale after we boil it, soak it in water and boil it in order to get out the salt. We had to boil it for a while because my daughter is going to be eating. I have to ensure that there's no bone when I'm finished picking it up. And now we're gonna add our saltfish, aka codfish. This is approximately half pound. Get everything out. No artificial flavoring, no artificial seasoning, no ketchup. Tomato is what gave it this color. Okay guys, so now we're finishing up the juice. Our ginger, June plum, sorrel juice, and we're making it the primitive way. So we just grating in the juice, grating in the fruits, and when we finish grating, we're gonna juice it with our hand manually. I think I grated all of the ginger already. Skin off the June plum. I said before I don't want it too tiny, so I'm not going to do all of them with the June plum skin. Straight. We only have a few sorrel leaves, so all you have to do is just bungle the sorrel together and just be careful not to hurt yourself. Bungle it together and just rub it. So guys, now we have our juice ready and we're going to be juicing it out. After we grate it, then we juice it out. So we're going to pour it into this container and we're just going to use our hand to manually squeeze out the juice, the pulp, right, to get out all of that sorrel juice, the ginger, the June plum, all of that juice. And this is our sorrel, June plum, ginger juice. So you can try this for Christmas, guys. We have a little bit left, so we're gonna squeeze it out. 10%. Squeeze out all of the juice, just like this. You know, before there was electricity and all these modern technologies and inventions, this is how our foreparents used to do things. And sometimes you have to think about, what if everything should go back to how it was? How would a lot of people manage? Huh? So it's important to know how to do things manually like this. I think we have all the juice out now. Hubby, show them how it looks. And show them the pulp. Alright, so this is the pulp. Right? A little bit more juice is left. And this is how the juice looks. So all we have to do is add a little sweetener and we're good to go. Oh, and some ice. This is the first video, the first day of December, and this is my first Vlogmas. So this is my food, the food is ready. This is mine, this is hubby's. So you can see the pumpkin there, the chocha, the yam, the dumpling, and of course we have our nice June plum cereal ginger juice. So my first Vlogmas meal ital dish. Alright, so before we eat, we're gonna say our graces. Blessed be unto the Most High for providing us this beautiful world from which we can get food, we can plant and grow food and nourish our body. Thank you, God, for health and strength and life. And I pray that you bless this food as it goes down our bodies. And I pray for everybody all over the world who needs something to eat at this time. I pray that you provide something for them. Amen. Alright. So now for the eating and taste testing. Alright, so we have the chocha in there, we have the saltfish in there, onion, pumpkin. Here. Put yam. Now we have a piece of yellow yam. A little tomato there, sweet pepper. The food just tastes nice and just clean. You know? Nothing artificial about it. Everything is just clean. And of course I'm eating the pumpkin in the skin. One thing about me, I like to eat everything before I drink my juice. But for you guys, I'm gonna take a sip of my cereal June plum ginger juice. Just the right amount of ginger, just the right amount of June plum, just the right amount of cereal, just the right amount of sweetener. It's good. So refreshing. So hubby and I are going to eat, and we left some for Azania, so when she comes home from school she has dinner ready.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you, baby. This